everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it has been a very long time since I filmed a fitness video, and I know I deleted all of the videos in the past because I'm 24 years old now. My weight isn't what it used to be. My weight loss journey, when I originally lost 50 pounds back in 2017, 2018, that was a long time ago. Okay, things have changed, different diagnoses since then. So I want to just have a clean, fresh slate. So let's just start with some stuff. So my name is Clarissa, and I am 24 years old, and I do have a PCOS diagnosis. So back in 2017, 2018, I decided to lose weight, and I was in my senior year of high school, and I lost 50 pounds. So I went from 240 to like 190, and life was great, honestly. And then I broke my foot playing tennis, and I was not a happy camper about that. Anywho. So after that, the first year of college I did well. I maintained my weight loss, didn't gain anything. Then I ended up getting into a relationship, a toxic relationship. It was not good, both parties, me and him. We, during the pandemic and him being an international student, it caused a lot of issues, and I loved him a lot, but I truly wasn't happy. And then I ended up getting severely depressed. I got PCOS. And my cycles turned very irregular. I gained a crap ton of weight. I think with him, I got up to almost 240 again, I want to say. And it just wasn't a good time. And then after me and him broke up, I did end up losing some weight again. I think I got back down to like 215, something around there. And then, fast forward to now. It's 2025, and this is what happened. Let me just tell you what happened. I'm trying to go through so many different things right now and try to figure out how to make this cohesive for you guys. So before I moved in with my boyfriend's family back in May of last year, I was losing weight again. I got down to 213. I remember being 213 pounds, and I was going to the gym again. I was eating very healthy. I moved in with my boyfriend's family, and it wasn't a good situation for me. I was definitely dealing with things that I shouldn't have been dealing with. Relating to a certain family member, and I became very depressed. I did end up moving away from my hometown, from my friends and my family, especially my niece. My niece is so important to me, and I moved away from them. I moved over an hour away. I started my MBA program, and I got a new job, and it was a lot, and I honestly got severely depressed, and I started eating my feelings away, and I wasn't eating healthy. And I ended up going from 213 to like 230 pounds in such a short amount of time, because it was from May to I think September when we ended up moving into this apartment. And we moved into this apartment, and my PCOS is just at its peak of being its worst. And my cycles are very, very irregular. They went from being normal to being about 60 days, if not longer. And I would miss a period for a month, or it'd be very, very delayed. And my hormones are just crazy. My testosterone, my androgen levels, they're all whack. And gaining all this weight did not help with my PCOS at all. And I told myself when I moved into this new apartment, I'm like, I need to get my shit together. I cannot be this weight. I can't fucking breathe anymore. I walk around campus at work, because I work at a teaching hospital, and I'm like, I shouldn't be doing that at 24 years old, And it's so interesting to have this unique perspective of being overweight, losing the weight, and being fat. I was 190 pounds. To you, that I'm 5'2". To you, that's wow, you're a fat ass. But to me, I literally was in my peak fitness. I would play tennis for 4 hours every other day. But before that, I'd go run 3 laps around the track, and I was going for runs. I was going for walks. I was eating so healthy. I felt amazing during that time. Amazing. And then, I ended up getting this weight back, and here I am at 228.6 pounds to be exact. That is what I weighed in today. And it's February 8th, 9th, 10th, something like that. I don't know. It's Monday of the week of Valentine's, okay? And, I'm just so sick and tired of being fat. And it's not even, a part of it is, I don't like how I look, in the sense that I know what I look like before the weight gain. Okay, and I don't want to stand here and be like, oh, I hate my body, I hate this, I hate that, because it's not true. But I also know that I can look better, and not only that, I can feel so much better. And I'm one of those kind of people, like, I want a family in the future, and my weight gain, my PCOS is affecting that. Okay, because I know if I try to conceive now, even though I'm not trying to, if I try to conceive now, it would not work. And a family is the most important thing to me. And I'm like, I need to get my crap together. I have to lose this weight because I'm not about to risk what kind of life I want for a fucking Debbie snack or a McDonald's or emotional eating. You know, I do have diagnosed binge eating disorder by my psychologist, and it is something I'm working on. I have a psychologist, I have an OBGYN and endocrinologist for my PCOS, and I also see a weight loss doctor, a bariatrics doctor, to try to help get my PCOS, my weight under control. And I recently, like a couple months ago, my OBGYN put me on inositol, and it's honestly been working. Like these last 2 months, it's the first time my cycles, like they're not regular because I'm like having 36, 40-day cycles, but they're consistent. These 2 months have been consistent. So I'm like, that is just a godsend, because before I was having like 50 days, 60 days, 46 days, and it's just not good. But the fact that I had periods 2 months in a row around the same length of time is amazing. That is progress. And you know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, I need to get my shit together. I really do, because I can't be this weight. I don't want to be this weight. And that's why I'm starting to make these videos again, because when I was making videos, I was so freaking happy, and I love sharing my progress with you guys and doing updates and fitness routines and like activewear hauls. Like, it was so fun to me, and I want to do that again. So that was a little bit of a tangent, a little backstory and stuff. So let's get down to the deets. So I am 5'2", and I'm 228.6 pounds as of this morning. And my goal right now, my first goal is just to get back down to 220. Because I was like 233 pounds a couple weeks ago or something like that. So I've lost a couple of pounds since. But my first goal is to be 220. I would love to be 220 by the end of this month. I would love it. I know I can do it if I just stay consistent and disciplined. And my next goal after that is really to be 200, 210, something like that, around that area. Because, you know, I am graduating from college. I do have a cruise to Alaska in August, and I want to feel good. I want to be healthy again. You know, I don't want to be sad. I don't want my weight and my PCOS to be one of the things making me sad. Like, I can't control my PCOS. Like, there is no cure for it, but I can at least do what I need to do to try to make my symptoms better. And that is through exercise and eating healthy. So those are kind of like my goal weights right now, is to reach 220. Another goal I have, I want to go to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week. I went to the gym a couple weeks ago, didn't go this past week. And, you know, I really need to figure out a routine. Like, I need to figure out, like, my work is very flexible. I do work full-time, and I am a grad student. My work is flexible, and I can go in whenever, as long as it's not after 9 a.m. So I kind of need to figure out, okay, what time am I going to work? What time am I leaving work, making dinner, and then going to the gym? That's something I do have to figure out. It's so hard. Like, going from being part-time to a full-time employee and then also being a grad student on top of that is very difficult, trying to balance everything. One thing I do want to say is my eating has gotten healthier within these last couple of weeks. You know, I am eating at home. I'm making like shrimp and chicken and asparagus, and I'm meal prepping and taking that to lunch. So I stopped, you know, spending money at the hospital cafeteria, buying like cookies and sweet drinks and things like that. So that is progress, but it's not as much progress as I would like at this point in time. So anywho, I haven't taken my measurements in so long. I know when I was at my lowest weight, I was like 35 waist, 45 hips. And then now I want to say I'm like 40 and then 50, but it's been so long. So let me just see roughly where I'm at right now. Let me see. So right now I'm like, wow, that's more than I thought I was going to be. I'm like a 42 waist. That's much bigger than I thought, but that does make sense. It does make sense. And I'm like 53 hips, and I actually had no idea I was above that. And that really puts it in perspective for me. And I think I'll just step back and show you guys what my body looks like at this weight. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I am in my pajamas. I went shopping, and then I came back home and just decided to go back to my pajamas. So this is what I look like at, you know, basically 230 pounds. This is me at 230, you know. And, you know, I would like to lose my tummy, get that flatter, and definitely tone my arms and my back. Because I have these rolls right here. I don't like them. That's one thing I don't like. But yeah, this is me at 230 pounds. And I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you guys want to see like weekly check-ins or maybe every other week. I know in the past I was doing every other month updates, but I kind of want to be more active since I am in I'm in the early stages of weight loss again. So I think it would be interesting to document everything and do my fat chats again. I know my fat chats were very, very popular. I would talk about different topics relating to being fat and just all that kind of jazz, losing weight, relationships, things of that nature. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss in this video, and I will see you guys next time.